welcome back to my channel. So it is currently Tuesday, the night before my video goes up on Wednesday, and I didn't film anything this week. So I had planned on coming home after work today and doing something maybe a little bit more put together, but here we are. Today was a very stressful day at work and I really did not feel like coming home and filming something too serious. So instead, we're gonna be doing like a self-care kind of thing here. I'm a greasy mess, I'm exhausted, and I feel like treating myself a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm thinking we do a little bit of a face mask action just to get this nastiness off my face and maybe make some cookies, you know, some of my famous chocolate chip cookies. But if you guys feel like you need some self-love this early in the week as well, then just keep on watching. So I want to start off with a face mask. I have my favorite Disco Kitten from I Do Care. It's a peel-off mask and it's metallic, so it hides my face a little bit, but it also actually like pulls all the crap out of your face, you know, that real good shit. But before I do that, I obviously have to take my makeup off. I don't feel like washing my full face, so I'm gonna use micellar water and a microfiber cloth. While I do that, I'm gonna tell you a little bit what's been going on. Work is stressful. It was just one of those days that just, you know, didn't want to stop today. Not gonna go into too much detail because that's personal and my coworkers watch my videos. Hey guys, please don't bring this up at work. But all you need to know is that I'm just done with today and this week. I did not film anything this weekend because I'm an idiot who procrastinates, and instead of, you know, being productive, I decided to go down the shore to witness the polar bear plunge, which I didn't even actually end up going to see. Instead, I just ate and drank all day. I'm doing this on my bed completely blind because I'm an idiot, but I digress. Now that my face is like kind of semi-clean, not really, I'm gonna go in with a face mask. So go ahead, grab your favorite mask. I got my little Disco Kitten here and a little fancy rubber spatula, so I don't gotta clean shit. I'm gonna show you guys this shit. Look at this. It's almost empty, but oh damn it, you can't see anything. Well, let's just slather on whatever we can here, and I will meet you guys downstairs to do some baking. Welcome to my kitchen. So this is not normally where I would bake. This is kind of like our kind of bar top where me and my mom eat dinner when we're too lazy to set the table. But it's the only place close enough to an outlet so I can plug in both my ring light and my mixer, so it's gonna have to do. But before we get started, so that my mom doesn't absolutely murder me for ruining the table, I'm going to set down some placemats. Maybe a dish towel. That works. I've decided that today I'm gonna be making my famous homemade chocolate chip cookies, since everybody seems to rave over them and I can bring them to work and don't have to feel bad about eating them all by myself. But before I get started, I'm gonna go collect all of the ingredients from the pantry and all of that first so that I'm not going back and forth the whole time. Back with all the ingredients for the most part. Obviously, I'm not making my own recipe of cookies. I don't have my own recipe. I just follow whatever's on the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip bag. I don't know why, but for some reason when I make them, they always come out a lot different than how other people make them. Probably because I literally don't do anything in the order I'm supposed to. Thoughtful portion. There are about 13 morsels in one cookie. Enjoy one cookie with a cup of non-fat milk for a snack. Yeah, all right. So I'm just gonna get started and kind of just, you know, do this. If you guys wanna follow along, go get your own bag of Nestle Toll House chocolate chips and follow that recipe as well. I just kind of wanna de-stress a little bit and talk to you guys about what the hell's been going on in my life and, you know, make myself feel better. I'm actually like a pretty decent baker, especially in my family. I'm probably one of the better bakers. Sorry, Brianna and Nikki, but me and my mom actually used to have a cake business, like genuine Cake Boss type cakes, but I gave it up because it was too much work. The whole reason why we're here today is because I am super stressed. My skin is freaking out. I feel like shit. I've been eating like shit. So I'm making cookies. I like can't multitask. I can't count and talk at the same time. I actually actually bake a decent amount. And Mike, if you're watching this, sorry, but these are going to work. Honestly, my life isn't that stressful, right? I just have like the basic normal stresses, but I'm a little bitch, so just let me complain about it. If you hear my oven in the back, it's like super fucking loud and annoying, but it's nothing I can do about it. So like I was saying, I'm just a little bitch. I don't like to get out of the house that much, but you know, I like to complain that I'm bored. So this weekend I decided, like I said, to go down the shore to see the Polar Bear Plunge, which is a fundraiser, if you do not know, where crazy people raise a bunch of money for a good cause, which is awesome on them. But the crazy part comes in when they decide to jump in the like 50-degree ocean water. A bunch of my friends went down for the weekend to kind of check it out, see what was going on. We were supposed to go see some of our friends jump in, but we decided to stay in a warm house and drink instead. That is part of the reason why I don't have a video filmed for today yet. I decided to just like give myself the weekend, go have some fun, but it was still such a good time. I spent literally the entire day just like going about, drinking. We went to a couple different bars. Great time, great people. I'm not a big picture taker, so I don't have many pictures, but you know, maybe I'll insert some if I can find any. But here's the part that really got me. I'm gonna be 25 in about a month. I was never a really heavy drinker. I do like to go out and dance and I like to stay out late, but heavy drinking is not my thing. I wouldn't say that I was necessarily drunk this weekend. I really don't think I drank a lot in the time that we were out, but I was just exhausted from a day of activities. So by the time Saturday night came around, I was done. I was ready to sleep for like a week and a half straight. So part of the reason why this video is what it is today is because I am still trying to catch up on my sleep. And ain't nobody got any time to think about filming when you're exhausted. And I know a couple of people here will probably be like, okay, well, so if you're getting so old and so incapable of being a fun person, why go out anymore? Well, for those of you who don't know, my boyfriend is currently halfway across the country studying to be a vet. My sister is also halfway across the country in a different state studying to be a psychologist. They're like the two people that ever get me out of the house. So while they're away, I kind of like sit around a lot and it makes me really sad. So I've decided that this year I'm gonna try to go out more and do more things, just for myself. I just like really wanted to distract myself and like reconnect with old friends and just have fun while I'm still young. And this is just the price that you have to pay. But honestly, I am having a lot of fun and I don't really regret any of it. I just wish that there was some way I could not be so exhausted for 5 days afterwards. So I have a feeling that a lot of my videos this year are gonna be kind of late like this and more fun as opposed to structured and tutorial-ish. Is that a word? It's a word now. I really wanted to make this channel about having fun and de-stressing and really giving me like another hobby outside of work. So that's what I'm doing. If you like it, subscribe. I'm having trouble trying to come up with what I want to film for these videos because I'm kind of straying from my original intention with this channel. I thought I was going to be strictly about makeup on here, and as it turns out, I get really bored of things very quickly. I'm still going to have like a decent amount of makeup going on here, but like I said in a couple videos back, it's probably going to be more about having fun with makeup and like doing weird crap with it than it is going to be like learning. But I also feel like a lot of the people that watch my videos or the people that comment on them and request things from me want to see makeup. So I like don't know where to go with things sometimes. But again, made the commitment this year to just kind of do what makes me happy and have fun with it. I don't want to be stressed about this. I have enough stress in my life that I just want this. This is gonna be fun. Does anybody else like just always f up your brown sugar? I always feel like my dark brown sugar is a hard-ass rock no matter what happens. Maybe I'm packing it down too much when I store it. Maybe I'm letting in too much air. All I know is that it works. Maybe. Maybe that's why my cookies are always fucked up. I'm totally gonna fuck this batch up because I'm trying to talk and count at the same time. Not a multitasker. Multitasker. This mask is really starting to settle into my fine lines and peel off my face, so I'm gonna start to hurry this up a bit. I'm gonna mix what I have up right now because I think at this point I followed all of the instructions almost exactly. Literally almost just forgot the eggs. I promise I'm a good baker. Does anybody else like scrape the sides of the bowls and then take the spatula and stick it against the rotating pan to get whatever is on it off? Or am I the only idiot in the world who does that? Honestly, one of the biggest stressors this year though is kind of like my health. I feel like compared to how I used to be, I have been very unhealthy. And I'm like really trying to get myself back into shape. It's just hard when you work an 8 to 5 job and you come home and you gotta take care of a dog and you gotta be home at a certain time and your mom works late and you have nobody else home to help you really. It just, you know, sometimes you just can't do it all. But that definitely is very stressful for me, just thinking that I used to be so athletic and in such amazing shape and now I'm not exactly what I used to be. I understand I'm not going to ever be that fit ever again. It's just not possible for me. But, you know, I'd like to think that once an athlete, always an athlete. And I think that personally, I can get back to where I was to some degree. At this point though, I just kind of feel stuck because like I said, I was an athlete my whole life. I never really had to worry about dieting or what I was eating or how often I was working out because I was working out every single day, 2 to 3 hours, very intensely, and then competing in very many sports on the weekends. I did track, I did soccer, I did softball, I did sailing, you name it. We're a very active family. We play tennis, we go bowling, like we're always doing something. And in the past couple of years, that just has not happened. So I'm planning on working with a family friend to kind of get myself back into it and learn how to really take care of my body at this point in my life. I'm getting older and it's not getting easier to get into shape, so I just really feel pressured to get on it. I'm just trying to do something to get back to anything. If you're a NARP like me, let me know down in the comments some things that have helped you guys out, what you guys have been doing, you know. Or if you just feel the same way, just so I know I'm not alone. So my camera died and I finished up the cookies and took off my face mask, did a little bit of face mask peel pouring over here, and realized that I wasn't recording. So, if you don't eat cookie dough, you are a liar and we can't be friends. I really also, I realize I'm complaining about my health as I sit here and make a crap ton of chocolate chip cookies. But, I'll get there eventually. I don't know if I can show you this right now, but here's some huge ass cookies. You're welcome, coworkers. For now, I'm gonna finish scooping the rest of these out, put them in the oven, and I will be back once they are done. Alright guys, well that's all I have for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for letting me rant to you today. I really needed it, and I really needed these cookies. I really need to stop. I ate so much cookie dough, and I have a skirt steak on its way over here right now. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and hit that big red subscribe button right down below to stay up to date with when I post new videos every week. I gotta go hug my dog now, so until next time, bye guys!